2 streams. Hey, we're gonna do 3 streams. Spectating trouble. We're gonna run through this Advent of Cyber Day 2. Then we're gonna flip it over and we're going to DJ for a couple of till about 7 o'clock Central Time, and then we're gonna raid in to my boy DJ Remedy. All right. You will see our stream is a little crazy today. It looks a little nuts right now. It doesn't look like I got everything on here. Looks like we need to fix the stream. I've been changing stuff around, so we need to pull this back over. Y'all gonna see the back end of how we're working with this. Display. There we go. Now we should be able to see all of the screen. All right, there we go. All right, so today is day number 2 of Advent of Cyber. And in today's stuff, we're going to be doing log analysis. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Once we get done with this, then we are going to go offline for a couple minutes, and then we're going to jump into a DJ stream. But for now, let's get into log analysis, Santa's naughty and nice log. Man, look at me. I'm right in the middle of everything. I told you this stream's gonna be crazy. Let's fix me real quick. Let's move me. Come on down here. There you go. Sit on down here. I'll see you behind the scenes. All right. Okay, so day 2. We've got Santa's naughty and nice log. So drop down the music a little bit. So on day 2, let's check out what we're going to do here. Check out CM Nadic's video walkthrough for day 2. So there was a video walkthrough for day 2. It's up here at the top. You could follow that video. We're going to go ahead and fire on through here. So learning objectives for today. In today's task, you will learn what log files are and why they're useful. They're extremely useful. You'll understand what valuable information log files can contain, understand some common locations that these log files can be found, use some basic Linux commands, and start analyzing log files for valuable information. What do we want to do? We want to help Elf McBlue track down the Bandit Yeti APT. There's a lot of text here going through everything. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go through a whole bunch of log files on this. And going through, it's going to show us in these log files how they were affected and what files were affected is basically what this is going to show and say. So a user has reportedly accessed inappropriate material on a university network with logging in place. A system administrator could do the following with logs. They can find out what happened. They can find out when it happened, where it happened, who did it, were they successful, means did the account actually log in or log out, and what the result action was. continue on through here. This is a big explanation of logs in itself. I'm not going to go through this. It'll take a while to go through. On here, we're talking about Linux. On the flavor of Linux operating system, log files and often software specific to Apache 2. They're located in the var log directory. We can use the ls command, which is basically list. So it lists what's in the directory of the var log directory to see all of the files. So if you run an ls command in that directory, this is kind of what you'll see. The following table highlights some important files. So here's important files: authentication, packet management, syslogs, the kernel files. Looking through log files, here's your advantage and disadvantage of log files. I'm not going to get into all this. So it looks like grep 101. Looks like we may be using grep in PWD, which does not stand for password. It actually stands for print working directory. You can use the pwd command to actually see what directory you're currently in. If we wish to change our current working directory, you can use cd followed by the new path to which you wish to change to. For example, cd / my path / here. Once you determine that we are in the correct directory, we can use ls to find out what files are in that directory. This is basically a walkthrough of grep. So, let's see. Did they explain what grep is on here? Now that we know where our log files are, we can begin to proceed with the learning of how to use grep. And to use grep, we need to do these things. Call the commands, specify any options that we wish to use. This will later be explained, but for now, we'll ignore this. Specify the location of the file we wish to search through with using grep. We'll first assume the file is in the current directory unless otherwise told, providing the path to the file, i.e. /path to rfile-log or log file.log. For example, the terminal window or the terminal below, we use grep to look through the log file. To look through the log files for an IP address. The log file is located in our current working directory, so we do not need to provide a path to the log file, just the name of the log file. So for instance, you see on here grep, and then what are we looking for? We're looking for 192.168.1.30. And where are we looking for it? We're looking for it in this log file. We're looking for it in access.log. So if we run that, then our output will be this. Basically showing that 192.168.1.30 popped up, and this is all the information with that. In the terminal above, we can see the two entries. Yeah, we kind of went through that just a minute ago. These are more instances of how to use grep. Alright, so down here at the bottom, let's see. Use the knowledge you've gained in today's task to help Elf McBlue track down the Bandit Yeti APT by answering the questions below. So let's check out the answers to the questions. Ensure you're connected to a deployable machine. Alright, let's connect on that. Let's scroll up. And we'll deploy the machine. Where is it at? Start machine. We'll just use the attack box for today. There we go. Alright, scroll back down. So we'll let the attack box go ahead and load up. We went through all of this. So now we're here at the bottom. There we go. Alright, so use the ls command to list the files present in the current directory. How many log files are present? Elf McBlue managed to capture the log flags, or the logs generated by the server. What name is the log file? So we'll need to find a log file and what the name is. Begin investigating the log file from question number 3 and answer the following questions. Okay. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? What IP address the attacker have? What is the name of the important list? Look through the log files for the flag, then within the format of TryHackme and brackets. Alright, so we got 50, 53. Load up. I'm somewhat familiar with using Linux. I'm not a Linux guru. Not at all. I do use Linux servers, but I am not a Linux 100% person. Yeah, I think that's where this starts off with. $9.85. This attack machine takes a while. Alright. Looks like it already opened up a terminal for us. Please keep in mind the following. Alright. Where are we at? We are definitely want to get into the Alright, now I gotta figure out where we're at in this machine. Depth source pictures, runes? Let's see here. Roots home. I do know we're looking for web server logs, so let's see here. Now we need to find out where this actual log is. I think it's under the... What logs do we have in here? No, I'm not SSH. I'm using the attack box that's already on there. Or am I... Are we SSH into it? Maybe we do. No, I think you're right. Oh yeah, I am. Damn it. You're right. My bad. You are correct. Oh, damn it. My root password. What is my root password for... That's what I needed. It works better when you read everything. I was flying through. Alright. SSH. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're in the log analysis. Alright, so let's do ls real quick. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got an SSHD and a log. SSHD and web server log. How many? Use the ls. How many files? There are 2 files? Yeah. Elf McBlue managed to capture the logs generated by the web server. What is the name of this log file? Well, we only got 2 log files, so I'm going to go with webserver.log. Score. Alright, beginning the investigation of the log file from question number 3 to answer the following questions. Right? Go ahead. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? So, if we come back up here, we should have our grep options, I believe. That's ls. Where does our grep options go? There was grep. Now we need, here we go. So previously mentioned, we can provide some options to grep to enable us to have more control over the results of grep. The table below contains some of the common options you may wish to use with grep. So we got -I that performs a insensitive search for hello world. We can find anything. -E searches using regex. -R is recursive. So let's use, let's grep. Let's do -I. Let's do Santa. And let's do, web. Ooh. Open this up. Alright, what do we got on here? This is our log file. We've got Santa, Santa Nina, Santa Nene, Santa Barbara, Santa's list. So Santa's list, that one looks intriguing. Santa Ana, Santa Fe, Jason, Santa. California Santa, New Mexico, ooh, Texas Santa, Santa Barbara. All right, let's scroll back down here. Let's look at our question. On what day was Santa's naughty list stolen? All right, because it's Santa's list, I'm gonna look at this. November 18th, 2022. Is that a... Let me check my phone real quick. Where's my phone? I don't have my phone around here. Let's pull up a calendar. November 18th, 2022. What day of the week was it on? Friday. All right. Friday? Oh, snap. Alright. So it was stolen on Friday. Santa's list was stolen. What was the IP address that stole it? 10.10.249.1 10.10.249.191. All right. Yeah, buddy, we're rocking and rolling. All right, what is the name of the important list that the attacker stole? Well, Santa's list.txt. .txt. Yeah, that one right. All right, look through the log files for the flag. The format of flag. All right, so we're gonna hit up grep and we're going to search. We're gonna search this one. I think there's 2 log files, but let's search this one real quick for TryHackme. Let's do that. That one. And it's nothing in there. So what was the other one? LS? SSHD. So let's grab same thing, but let's do SS. Oh snap, look, there it is. Alright, look through the log files. So the flag is actually in the other file. It's in the SSH file. I'll copy that one. Well, let me paste it over here. Nope. Alright, so THM stolen Santa's list. Submit. Boom. All right. So if you're interested to learn more about log analysis, we recommend that you use the event logs room or the endpoint security monitoring module. So there are a couple more rooms you can actually go through to learn more about the log analysis. We're going to go ahead and hit complete on that one. It looks like we've completed day 2 of the advent of cyber. Go ahead and close my terminal. We can go ahead and shut down the attack box. We have completed 2 days advent of cyber, day 2, 2022. All right, what we're going to do is go ahead and I'm going to shut this stream down. And then I'm going to pop back on and we'll play some music for about 45 minutes. And then we'll raid into my friend DJ Remedy.